Well, hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Facebook land, Never Land, and the land of the rubber band. Yeah, he's Chief. So, different scenery here. We're in Hilo, Pepete Kill. Little store over there. We're on the northeastern side of the island. I'm getting ready to go to court. Today's a day I go in to find out if they're gonna cut me loose from the adult mental health division. I've been on conditional release since 2005. So it's been a long haul for me. If I get this, I get my clinical discharge, then I'm out of here.
She wasn't going to give me the box because she said they're supposed to leave on paper. I said, well, tell your postal man to drop them off next time. What do you mean? I said, this is the third time I ordered online. My son ordered and 2 things never come in. This is the first one that came in. You guys know, drop off no paper.
Yeah, they're supposed to have one invoice.
She said, yeah, but I said, no, it was delivered on the 8th, so you turn around and tell me today's the 11th, there's nothing.
Yeah.
She said, well, I'm giving them to you because get your name on top. I said, I hope you do, because I'm not going to waste $45. So I don't know, 100 something on the cologne my son and stuff.
Oh. Well, my better half over here, guys.
Yeah, and pick up the boxes because I was supposed to go send Marlene and what's her name? His name?
Oh.
Stephen Sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, some coffee and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
And poi, but I'm not gonna do them till next month.
Yeah. Gotta be next month. It can be this month.
Nah, I don't want to get too much things on.
Yeah. You still never finish all your shopping.
Yeah, I still gotta go pick up sugar and bananas.
Okay, guys, we headed into Hilo town.
And don't do this at home when you're driving.
Yeah, man, don't do this at home when you're driving. This is being done by a professional. Yeah.
KikiOkalani.com.
Yeah. All this area used to be sugar land. Now, as you can see, we have macadamia nut trees been growing here for over 20 years now. Been going on 30 years. Macadamia. Another thing that they're growing here on this end of the island is coffee. Quite a bit of diversified agriculture on this end. We have all different kind of stuff.
You can tell it's sugar cane, you can feel.
Yeah, still got the sugar cane on the side of the road from the days of the sugar industry. Yeah. Bring back a lot of memories for old Chief. This double lane on this side is here from days when we had cane trucks running on the highway. got quite a few big rigs running. Yep. That brings back some old memories right there for Chief. A record. A beat up old record. Eventually I'll have a truck with a record rigging on them. I have a record rigging back home. My first line of business as far as trucks go was getting a truck to put my little big D4 on. Yep. Coming up on Lycombe. Kamu goes to school right here.
Kalani Ana Ole.
Kalani Ana Ole Elementary School.
The under construction.
Again.
The famous store, everybody like Pinkies.
Yeah, Pinkies coming up. Where I used to go with, when I was running a little bit back to Roymel. Only thing now is my parking area, they got them all barricaded, which is dumb. Nice way to ruin people's business. Right here on the left, that's where I used to park my truck in there, that barricaded area. There's Pinkies, so I used to stop over there, grab some coffee for my last run of the day. Every Friday, last run of the day, running machines back to Roymel. Yeah, that was good fun. Nobody could believe that they got passed by a truck with an excavator on a low bed, moving about 80 uphill. Yeah.
We went low too.
Yeah. That's quite a feat, low bed, machine on doing 80 uphill, passing cars, so they're holding you up. That's the beauty of the Caterpillar engine. 3406, air to air. That was one bad boy. Anyway, get back to you guys in a bit. Chief out. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Today was pretty challenging. We caught it all. We're going to have a continuance, another hearing. Apparently one of the doctors wasn't in favor of my clinical discharge, so it's being that it's going to be up to the court. There's a discussion going to happen between the prosecuting office, the judge, and my defense. And I go back to court on the 24th of April. I was a little disappointed at everything that's going on. I was asked if I would withdraw my request for clinical discharge, and I told him no. I wouldn't withdraw my request, only because I've been part of the legal system for over 20 years of my life, and I'm tired, and I want my freedom. I'm officially pushing 60, and I'm just tired, and I want my freedom. I want to start living life on life's terms. I'm just sick of everything. So, with all that being said, that's what I'm working on now. We'll see what happens next month. If things go good next month, right on. I already discussed with my fiance that it doesn't matter anymore. If I don't get my clinical discharge, it's not gonna really matter, because I've done everything. I've done all the footwork. I did everything. Everything that I do, every result I have is just gonna make whatever findings look dumb. I got my acceptance letter to go back to school and all that stuff. I've stayed out of trouble for years. So, with all that being said, if they wanna contest everything and whatever, up to them. I'm just done with the fighting, done with the going around in circles legally, and just see what happens. I can't change nobody's mind. We see what. All I know is that for myself, what I've done so far for myself is what counts. Everything else is water under the bridge, I guess. So with that, Chief out.